Buenos dias todos. Wake up so we can wake up together. I dropped my tray. Yay. It's all good though. It's all good in the hood. I went and got me some Alabama Kush yesterday. I had no other than a grill ski. Man, I believe I dropped my tray. I just said it's all good in the hood. Why am I playing? Why am I tripping still? Got a new sign for the Shizo. Just gotta find a nice spot to put it. Next one is 420 Moon. It's gonna be party down time. Pretty down time. So my Facebook, I'm gonna go to Herb and see what I can dig up while I roll up. I can't believe I'm here still. Shit, time is flying. It's Tuesday, 2017. It's March 2017. Cannabis nasal spray treats children suffering seizures. Whoa. That's some serious spray. I need my wood and my grinder. What are you guys smoking on? Yes! Gotcha. What are you guys smoking on today? Hope you're not smoking on anything that fell on the floor. Don't pick it up. It's not worth it. It's just crumbs. Oh, what you need to know about tolerance perks. 5 things you need to survive a weed tolerance break. Okay, how do you survive a tolerance break? Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Okay, let's see. What is the news? What is the good word today? According to Herb. No, 5 hacks for surviving a weed tolerance break. Perfect. These pictures. If your weed tolerance has reached intolerable levels, then you should consider taking a break, like taking a nap. That's what I did. Anyway. Sounds daunting, but the time and energy required to take a weed tolerance break is minimal. Here are a few tips to help get you through your next weed tolerance break. If anybody wants to go through that, I'm going to do it one day though. Probably not anytime soon. No, maybe so. Tolerance. What goes on and why do you need a weed tolerance break? Oh, I need one now, huh? That's interesting to know. You need tolerance breaks, guys. Research, highlighted in blue, so there's a link. Come on, Gander. Come on up. Research shows that weed tolerance is the result of a reduction of cannabinoid receptors in the brain. Specifically, the CB receptors become scarce for people who regularly consume weed. CB1. With limited CB1 receptors, THC struggles to find a home and you don't get high. Fortunately, research also shows that CB1 receptors begin to replenish after 2 days of a weed break. 2 days is a long ass time. I can't even go 1 day without. Man, I can. I just don't want to. They continue to replenish for 3 to 4 weeks until they are ready to accept new THC visitors. Okay. Now you know the time frame for a successful break. Let's take a look at what to do during the break. Okay. Let's get to that. Let's get to the nitty-gritty. Number 1. Create a plan. I like this. This is going well already because we would need to do that. This is crucial that I get back on my meds on time or just at a really important time. Because sometimes, like, I just have to, like, you know how some people feel about things. They just have to have company. They don't even need to use the company. They just need it there for security. Peace of mind. So I just need peace of mind. Like, I have to have a blunt rolled up, even if I'm not gonna get a chance to smoke it. Just to have one rolled up in my back pocket makes me feel comfortable. So we need a plan for tolerance break. So what you? The first 2 to 5 days might be really rough, so you want to be sure to have a plan. Your plan should include activities, hobbies, meals, and social gatherings. The real trick to a weed tolerance break is to stay busy. The easy way to stay busy during a planned break is to have your strategy outlined ahead of time. You do not want to get caught with a free 30 minutes. Your mind will likely wander towards the weed. This is kind of awkward for me to be talking about in front of MJ. Talking about not being with her, like taking some space away from her, and she's right here in the room. It's weird. It's kind of awkward. She probably did this on the day I was taking a college break. Wait a minute, wrong one. Maybe you guys are taking a tolerance break. It smells cool. It smells cool. This is my first time smoking it today. It look kind of brown. Look kind of brown. What you think? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. So hopefully this helps you guys through your tolerance break. If you are taking one for whatever reason, I know it's hard. Number 2, consider natural remedies. I think it's I'll give my opinion at the end of this. We use weed for a variety of reasons. Everything from medicinal applications to creating art out of beautiful colas. We are using weed everywhere. Many people use weed as a sleep aid. Insomnia or trouble sleeping is one of the most cited weed withdrawal symptoms. Oh, hell yeah. After like 2-3 hours of sleep, I'm up, and I'm not going back to sleep. If I go to sleep, I forced it, and it's not quality sleep. It's trash. If this is your challenge, you might try melatonin before bed. Melatonin is a natural sleep aid that won't leave you feeling drowsy in the morning. I thought about using some of that shit, but I don't know. I like weed better than that. Number 3, meal planning. A weed tolerance break will likely affect your appetite. Some of you will lose it. And some of you will discover the reverse munchies. Oh. The reverse munchies. Is it the same thing as losing your appetite? Try to figure out which profile you fall into. If you lose your appetite, you will want to make a meal plan full of your favorite foods. Man, my food's not going to be the same without weed. Food is never going to be the same without weed now that I've introduced weed to it. Can't eat without weed. If I eat without weed, I have to be smoking and eating at the same time. I have to go. So I can taste it in my food. Eats without weed anymore. Who does that? It's so uncivilized. Indulge yourself in sweets to help boost your endorphins and mood. For all you sugar lovers, do not allow yourself to get hangry. Good point. It'll only make things worse if you don't eat. If you tend to discover a ferocious appetite during weed tolerance break, then your discipline is in for a test. When developing your meal plan, try to stick to healthy foods that are rich in natural sugars and medium-chain triglycerides. Not sure what those are. Sorry. And there's no link. You hurt. You miss weed. Don't bury your sentiments in junk food. Keep the appetite at bay and you will win the day. Can't eat or sleep without weed. This is just yeah. It's one of those things that you just don't like to think about. Like when I used to, sometimes I would get on Facebook and stare at pictures of weed forever and never 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 and never. Then got on Instagram and it just went out of control. Just weed pictures, weed jokes. Weed. You could also consider using CBD products. Oh, shit. You can. If you find a CBD product that is made from hemp, chances are it will contain less than 0.3% THC. You will still get the beneficial qualities of cannabis, but without the high. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, hell no. My body still need it. I don't have to get high. My body need it. My mind need it most times too. But if it's like I can't go no more, I gotta like keep it going in my body. Though I gotta eat it. My nerves gonna be bad. It's just be too much going on. Don't worry, the low amount of THC will not affect the regeneration of CB1 receptors. Okay. Number 4, physical activity. Oh, these pictures are very adorable. You gotta see them. You will. Keeping yourself busy is important. Keeping yourself physically active during a weed tolerance break is paramount. It shouldn't be hard. You should like have your energy should go up 1,000. Mine does. I don't know about everybody else, but mine does. Go up 1,000. And a day I don't have weed is a day this house is going to be detailed with a toothbrush. And if I have to get real dirty, real down and dirty, I can get a needle and a towel with some water in it. And anyway, get down to business. Get down. That's how much energy. That's how much sleep I will lose fucking around with tolerance breaks. I will be up like a crackhead. Wouldn't be able to stop. And that ain't no fun. I mean, it's like, it's cool to get that much shit done in a day, but damn. I mean, I guess it's better than being on other drugs that people take to get that much shit done in a day. I could take off. Okay, see, look, that's the plus side then, okay? Taking off of, that's the only plus side. Taking a tolerance break. The only thing I can see good at it is it'll give me the energy of a crackhead. I'm get in the speed of a meth head, I guess. Are they the same? They seem like the same. I don't know much about them, but give me meth and crackhead powers, I guess, to do anything. Just for that moment. And then after like a couple days, I just start getting irritated. It will also stimulate the endocannabinoid system by telling it to start producing new CB1 receptors. Each step you take on the treadmill is a step closer to getting ripped on your favorite strain. I can't work out without weed. I can't do nothing without weed. It's hard to do these days without weed. I could just say I want to smoke. As long as I can eat it, I'm good. I could go through the whole day without smoking. It's just it's not as fun without smoking. Like, if I could smoke 1 or 2 blunts a day and eat weed, that would be the minimum that I would want to do. Just to keep my day from being so, like, I can't say boring, but it would be flat. It would be a flat chill, this is good chill. Chill is cool anytime. It's just to be a constant chill. It'll never be a high moment, and it'll never be a low moment to make that moment not so flat. You see what I'm saying? So the weed will take me up a little bit and back to chill. Never too low. Like if I was to smoke it, it just take me up a little bit over chill. Like make things a little bit funnier, you know? But it just wouldn't bring me low. Like when shit started to get on my nerves, it would just bring me back to chill, I think. I'm pretty sure. I've done it once or twice. Because I was like, me in the places where I couldn't take breaks like that. And I could, but it wasn't productive for me to take breaks like that. So I had to like just keep eating the weed, you know, smoke to like a little bit less. Number 5, social gatherings. We aren't addicts, but weed tolerance breakers do need support. When you are building your plan, try to include social gatherings where people are taking breaks together. Give yourself something to look forward to. Go see a movie. Go play a pickup game of basketball. Invite friends over to have dinner. Talk about your challenges with the weed tolerance break. Get support from your friends. From who that don't smoke weed. So y'all can do things that y'all normally do without weed together. Or so y'all can bitch together. Or what? Like, that has got to be hard. Like, if you have friends that smoke weed and you taking a tolerance break and they are not, most likely they're going to get you high. But if y'all taking a tolerance break altogether, that's just bizarre. And it would have to be planned. And then it's like, what are you going to do? That's going to be cool without weed. Because weed makes everything cooler no matter what the fuck it is. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself talking. The minutes will turn into hours. And before you know it, you'll be days away from a total weed tolerance break. Good luck. I'm trying to make this easier for you, those that have to force tolerance break. You just gotta, what I do? What does help besides looking at weed on Facebook? I'm posting this up. Coloring in my weed color books. Those help take the edge off. And having weed surrounding me this way definitely takes the edge off. It makes me feel like I'm close to it. It's like having a picture of your lost puppy or something. You just, and you got the little shirt. The little puppy shirt. Little puppy, puppy brush, I guess. The little doggy bone in his hand, his mouth. You just feel closer to it, even though he's gone for the weekend at his puppy party. You're gonna miss him, but you know, that's how I feel. Like, yeah, it's different. The way I feel about weed is so different. I like that article. Oh, what I was gonna say was about it. My opinion is, like, if you have to like take a break and you don't smoke weed that's low enough in THC, like I do, I was gonna say, like, if you smoke higher weed, I just go to lower smoking weed just for a couple of days, and then hit the louder weed. I just say, like, go down with the THC some, and then go back up for a couple of days later if you don't want to stop. And if you can't find CBD products, or eat it only. If you can't even go down, if you can't dial the THC, I say eat it. You won't get as high. To me, you won't get as high, but you get high. To me, and you'll still get the benefits. You just, maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work with the CB1 receptors and stuff. I think that'll work. I think that's good enough for me. It's just me. Because it's still different how it gets in you, but I don't know, that's just me. Because it don't get you as high. So maybe that's kind of like taking a partial break. Like shit. Weaning is, but you don't wean all the way off. That's what I would do. Because sometimes you can smoke loud, but after a while, that same loud, you're going to want something else. You really do. You just want something else. You may like want a different strain of loud, but you just want something else eventually. For some reason, Big Mac pieces. Oh, Ew. I'm done with herb. I'm not gonna look this shit right now. Let's see. The machine that grows wheat for you and sends you the text when it's ready. How nice. How nice. Facebook has a lot of good stuff. 10 ways to tell your weed is good quality. Maybe we did that. Alright, 5 things you should add to your weed for an extra kick. Let's see how they put it. Five things you can add to your bowl or joint for an extra kick. I love my chillum. It's just kind of heavy. I need it though. Running out of papers. My homemade chillum. My carrot chillum got old and dry. Looking to spice up your ordinary joint or bowl? If so, then add in a little something extra to your weed, specifically concentrated cannabis. Not only will it enhance the flavor of your smoke, but it can also improve the overall appearance. Not to mention, create a better high, one that will likely kick your ass, but in a good way. Although certain additives are difficult to mix in, some are rather simple to incorporate. From twatting the tip of a joint to sprinkling some keef in your bowl, here are 5 ways to add concentrates to your bowl or joint. Number 1, roll concentrates and keef inside a joint. Ooh, very nice pictures. Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus, this will go. In fact, concentrates and keef can go both inside and outside of a joint. This makes me smile just thinking about it. By adding the two, it makes the joint burn more slowly. Also, it makes it far more potent than your standard joint. Ooh, you can do that too to come off that tolerance break. Go all the way up. Go like that. Come down. All the way down. Then go up a little bit. Come down a little bit. People don't be wanting to come down though. That'd be the problem. Not even a little sometimes. Like, damn. Not even a little. Just a little so you can see. I know you love being in the clouds, but it's blinding you right now. However, adding too much keef will cause a joint to burn improperly. So be sure to only shatter just a tad over your flour. Scatter just a tad over your flour. As for concentrates, it's crucial that you place them in the center and fold the weed over as you roll. Otherwise, they will stick to the paper and will not burn. Then you'd be left with runs in your joint, which ruins it all. Make sure you add your flour before your concentrates and you'll be solid. Number 2, add keef to your bowl. Not a bad idea. Keef is like the icing on top of cake. Cake is disgusting, by the way. Please do not eat that. It's nasty. It's bad for you and it tastes like murder. It makes everything better. Oh, keef does make everything better, huh? Not to mention, adding keef to your pipe is the easiest way to boost your high. Keef is the trichomes that form on cannabis flowers. Thank you, Herb, for clearing that up. I really needed that to be cleared up for me. Now I got a picture in my mind. Those little glass-looking balls that come up when they get zoomed in. Those are the keef balls. They just look like we just lick them off like icicles. And they're gonna be cold. It's not the same. All you have to do is sprinkle some on top of your flour. That's it. ACT is 1, 2, 3. Number 3, twax the tip of a joint. Twax. This is new, but it seems cool as hell. Twaxing, that is. Twaxing the end of your joint makes for one beautiful masterpiece. By drizzling some shatter onto the tip, it'll give your joint the extra kick that it needs. Whether you're using crumble or shatter, make sure you add some flame to it using a lighter so that it will boil and melt rather than burn all at one time. As a result, you'll be left with gorgeous shatter webs. Looks like it's easy, but I don't think it is at the end of the day. Dealing with that wax and trying to put it on the tip. I don't know. Depends on how sticky it is. I guess you could like dip it and then like make it stringy. I don't know. It made it stringy. Maybe that was a cone they used that was like made it stringy. Number 4, put keef on the end of a joint. Now this picture looks simpler. It's got a joint and there's a whole bunch of keef around it. Like they might have rolled it, wetted up with some oil and just rolled it in there. Keef. That's what I would do. But let's see what they do. Looks awesome though. You light that bitch up. Make me want to do that shit now. I ain't got no keef though. Oh, I should get some of mine. First, to add keef to the end of your joint, you need to apply shatter. Pow. That's what you gotta do first. That's what I'm gonna do. Again, you'll need to hold a lighter to your shatter so that it becomes sticky. After it becomes nice and goopy, just roll the end of your joint into the keef. Probably gonna roll it into the sticky stuff too. Last but not least, apply shatter on the outside of the joint. They got it swirled around the joint all the way down to like halfway down, maybe to almost right before the tip. Here's the tip. Here's some space, and this is the end of the wax. So it probably went from here to here on the wax. Rolled around all the way down on a cone. Looks nice. Make me want to try it. Like a snake. Ever wondered how people make those spiral golden delights on the outside of their joints? If so, you're about to find out. Oh yeah, let's do it. To start, you'll need to grab your shatter and warm it up with your fingers. Once it loses its stability and stretches out to the length you desire, then you can begin wrapping it around the outside of your joint. I guess it'll be like clay. Roll it up or gum. In case you're dealing with stubborn shatter that doesn't want to lose its stability, then just place it onto a dabbing rig and apply heat using a lighter. You can try out this method when adding shatter to the tip of a joint as well. Check out this article on how to roll a Twix Ghost joint for the full tutorial. Hey, maybe I can try that for 420, huh? I don't ever do that type of shit. I'm gonna do a lot of new shit on 420. I can't wait. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. Seems like it's a long ways from now, but it's not. Like, it's so much shit happening. Back to back. I don't know why it seems like it's going so slow to me. Well, anyway, it's not going slow. How to roll a ring joint video. I bet you this on YouTube. Let's see. Ah. I don't know. This take a lot of weed. They got 2 plumber's joints. And then they're cutting the ends. Oh, this looks so difficult. Plastic saran wrap? This is ridiculous. So 1 plumber's joint. 2 plumber's joints. This look hard as hell. And this look like it's gonna take 4 or 5 days. Might try that one day, not today though. It looked like a little circle. It looked like a lollipop, but it's all weed. So I'll have to try that like on 420, I think. Like, hell yeah. Yeah, I think I am gonna do it. And tomorrow I'm gonna find out how much we know about THC. Shit is awesome. Alright, anyway, it's that time. It's that time. Thank you all for baking up with me. Hope you guys have a high-ass day. But as always, I got shit to do, and you do too. So get your ass to work. That's the Alabama Kush kiss.